Hi, today is Tuesday, June 6th, 2017. It's Sweden's National Day today. Yesterday was Denmark's, today is Sweden's. And this is a Swede Speaks. And I am late again, but not as late as last week. And it's time for last week in Islamic terror. So let's get started with what happened last week then. So on Monday, May 29th, 2017, in Gumari, Nigeria, 7 villagers were gunned down in the middle of the night by Boko Haram. And in Nguru, Nigeria, 5 displaced persons were beheaded by Boko Haram. And there was also Islamic terrorism in Libya and Iraq. On Tuesday, May 30th, in Matani, Pakistan, 4 members of a peace committee were killed with machine guns by Islam advocates. And in Baghdad, Iraq, 14 dead and 32 wounded by a car bomb detonated by Islamic State terrorists. In Shifa, Iraq, 23 women were found together with elderly men in a grave containing the bodies of 60 Islamic State torture victims. In Karada, Iraq, 17 dead and 32 wounded when a Sunni suicide bomber targeted an ice cream shop in a Shiite area. And there were also other Islamic terror in Iraq, Pakistan and Syria. On Wednesday, May 31st, in Kabul, Afghanistan, over 90 dead and 400 wounded when the Haqqani network detonated a massive suicide truck bomb during rush hour. In Mosul, Iraq, 34 were executed for trying to flee the caliphate. And in Kaya, Nigeria, 14 were murdered with automatic weapons by Islamists. And there was also Islamic terror in Kenya. On Thursday, June 1st, in Sanjili, Iraq, 7 people were murdered for trying to flee the caliphate. In Al-Hazm, Yemen, 6 dead and 15 wounded when terrorists set off a bomb at a marketplace. And in Abala, Niger, 6 border guards were killed with machine guns by armed jihadists. There was also Islamic terror in Germany and Afghanistan. On Friday, June 2nd, in Kolofata, Cameroon, 11 dead and 30 wounded when Islamists strapped 2 girls with bombs and sent them into a refugee camp. Strapped girls. Let that sink in. In Sidi Bansid in Tunisia, a young shepherd was kidnapped and beheaded by Islamic extremists. On Saturday, June 3rd, in Sanjili, Iraq, 43 were murdered when they tried to escape from the caliphate. And in London, in England, 7 dead and 48 wounded when 3 Muslims who were shouting "This is for Allah" plowed into pedestrians on London Bridge and then proceeded to a market and stabbed people until 7 were dead. There was also Islamic terror in India, the Philippines, Afghanistan and Pakistan. And on Sunday, June 4th, in Sanjili, Iraq, 32 dead and 24 wounded after a wave of suicide bombers. And there was also Islamic terror in Pakistan and Afghanistan. So, as I used to say, and I'll say it this week too, Islam causes problems everywhere where the numbers of followers of Islam reaches more than a very insignificant number. Islam creates problems in the West, and it creates problems in the East. Islam creates problems in the North, and it creates problems in the South. And that's just the way it is. And if we don't want these problems, we have to get rid of Islam. We have to fight Islam. And that's why I keep on reading up what's been going on every week. So I expect that I will have to do this next week too. I hope I will finally be able to produce the video on Monday next week. Last week it was on Wednesday, this week on Tuesday. I've been a little busy, lots of things going on. But I expect to make a video on Monday next week and telling what went on the week that just started. Hopefully nothing happens, and I'll be able to say that for the sake of doing this video, I'm doing this video, but nothing happened. And we'll see about that. I hope so, but I don't think so. I won't hold my breath. And that's all I have to say about this right now. I would like to thank all the people who are supporting this channel through prayers, through Patreon, through PayPal. That's all greatly appreciated. And I have recently introduced some tiers for patrons on Patreon and for one-time donors at PayPal. And you will get the information about that in the information box below. And if you got something to say, do you agree? Do you disagree? Comment below. Please share this video on social media, on Facebook and Twitter, and whatever kind of social media that will allow you to share this video. If you like this video, please like it. And I would also like to encourage you to support this channel. And there are tiers if you donate more than, well, you can look at the tiers in the description box. This is A Swede Speaks. Have a nice day.